Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are ours. Happy and free. These days are ours. Share them with me. Goodbye, gray sky, hello, blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. It feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rockin' and rollin' all week long. These days are ours. Happy and free. These days are ours. Share them with me. So around the town, show everybody what I found. Rock and roll with all my friends, hoping the music never ends.
The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. Americans and Brits live there. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine, and docks where visitors to the island arrive. And the island has a whole hell of a lot of railroad lines. Who's that puffing down the track? Well, I'll be damned. It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. How you doing, buddy? Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor. Let's go on an adventure, shall we? The return of Thomas Jr. It was a lovely morning on the island of Sodor, and Edward was pulling the morning passenger train. Alright, now I just need to go to the station. Alright, Otters, we are at our destination, so yeah. Unfortunately, services terminate here, so you have to find another train. Hey, wait a second, what about that goods train that Thomas is pulling? We could ride that orange car. I don't know, Peanut. Well, I think it looks pretty safe. Now come along, let's just go into the car and see what happened. Alright, I'm not sure about this though. And so, they were on board, but well, this is definitely a hazard, but well, you know. They were on board, so yeah, Thomas was soon going to depart. Okie dokie, that's the rest of it, boss. Well, I'm not really your boss, but well, yeah, thanks. Here we go. Such a heavy train, but I can do this. I think I can. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I would hang on if I were you. Because there's no restraints here, sadly. He was lucky that the train was nice and slow because, well, it was a pretty heavy goods train for Thomas. But little did Peanut know was that he overlooked one big hazard. The big hill. Oh dear. The big hill. Hope that this can hold us. I seriously doubt it though. Because I mean, there's no restraints, so... Okay. Thankfully Thomas is going nice and slow. Well, it took a while, but they finally made it up the superstation. Cinders and ashes. Alright. The Christmas decorations are here. Just in time for, you know, all that stuff. Woo, am I pooped out. It felt like there was an extra load on the train. Okie dokie then. What sucks is I couldn't even get the How'd you guys get up here? We rode in your freight cars? Yeah, it was pretty easy. I mean, you know, we decided to surprise you right here, so yeah. Surprise! Whoops. Had a little slip, but surprise! Guys, we talked about this. It is unsafe to be, you know, it's unsafe to be standing on turntables or riding on freight cars. It's bad luck and it could get you seriously hurt. Oh, well, all that matters is that we made it. Yeah, you guys got lucky. Alright, guys, get off the turntable. Seriously. I don't want you guys getting hurt. Man, you remind me a lot of my son Thomas Jr. A couple nights ago, I thought I saw him, and that's weird. The berths are empty. Well, keep in mind that Edward had to take the morning time passenger train to get people to their jobs. Oh yeah, right. And Percy should be back from taking the mail in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, I'm back. 0. Alright. Hello, Percy. Hello, Thomas. So, how was your night? It was good. It was better than the previous night. Oh, yeah. I don't ever want to think about that. Anyway, so, yeah. I do miss my son. Yeah, he was a good engine. He just caused nothing but trouble. Edward was coming around with the passenger train when something bad happened. Great, I broke down. At the worst possible points, too. Now what am I gonna do? There came Millie to pick up Edward and take him to the steamworks. Don't worry, I'll get you down a jiff. However, it was hard for her to pull both, Edward and the coaches in her flat car, so unfortunately, they had to uncouple Edward from the coaches, which sucked because, well, there were passengers on board the train. And to be specific, it was the Simpsons family. You see, they just returned from, spending the day at Springfield. Oh, great. Now we're delayed. How are we gonna get home now? Man, whoever worked on Edward's parts can eat my shorts. I'm never gonna get there in time to practice my saxophone with Peanut Otter. He wanted to hear my saxophone playing. Just face it, we're delayed.
I know who can.
Who said that? The engine was for Aeneas.
The engine you need is Thomas Jr.
Wait a second. Thomas Jr. died of COVID, though.
Nonsense! Engines can't die of COVID.
Oh, I did not know that. Well, do you know where he is?
He is hiding there in the smelter's yard shed.
Okay then, pull him out.
I'm afraid I am not strong enough.
Well, who else can pull them out? I think I can. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Alright, let me just go on inside and pull him out. Thomas Jr. Hey, surprise! I'm still alive, what do you know? Anyway, so, as turns out, trains can't get COVID. Well, they can, but as it turns out, I wasn't dead, and as it turns out, I'm still useful. However, I hid here in the scrapyards, in which, I did do a small run on Halloween, but I went back to the scrapyards because, I didn't want to tell him about to find me because I'm worried that he would, call me a liar and give me a hard time. So Topham Hatt, though, eventually did find out. Thomas Jr., you're alive! Yes, I'm alive, surprise! Please don't scrap me or send me away. I'm not gonna send you away. I just came because, I needed to find another engine to take, Edward's passengers and the special goods train that Stanley needs help with. It's a pretty serious goods train. I need to get it delivered to the superstation. Do you think she can do it?
Definitely, sir.
Well, thanks for the heads up, Reneas. Anyway, so, yeah. Well then, fire him up. Soon Thomas Jr. was fired up, and he quickly turned around. Alright. Excuse me, Reneas. I'm back in business, baby. Alright, Simpsons, saddle up. We are going to get you to the superstation. His whistle blew and he was off on his way. Well, I'll be. Thomas Jr.'s back. Look at him go. I'm back, Stanley. Thomas Jr., you're back. Hello, Stanley. Alright, enough lollygagging. We've got a journey to make. Let's go to the superstation. Oh, I heard the news about Edward. Yep, he's broken down. who's gonna get the Simpsons up here now? But then Thomas saw in amazement someone special climbing up the superstation. It's good to be back. We think we can. We will! And they did. Without fault. We did it! We've done it, hurrah! We've done it, hurrah! Whoa. Did you see that, Jelly?
Yeah. Who the heck was that?
So Thomas Jr. pulled in with a whoosh, and he arrived. Thomas was surprised. It wasn't a dream. It was real. I wasn't on drugs. It was all real. He's alive. My son is alive. He's alive. He's actually alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. It's a miracle. Oh, praise the Lord. He's alive. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Well, Thomas, you just burst down the gospel choir. I know I did. Oh, yes. Man, what better way to wrap up Halloween than to have the return of our favorite son and friend, Thomas Jr. Why did I almost say Tommy G. Robertson? That's a completely different engine. And it's nice to have you back. Alright, come here for a visit. Come, you can hang out at Edward's birth before he comes back. Long time no see. So, what happened, son? Well, you see, as it turns out, I wasn't dead, and, well, Rheneas took me to the smelters to keep me safe. However, it was hot in there, and I had to remain hidden. I mean, occasionally I took a short run, so I could, blow the cobwebs off, but, well, I had to quickly head back, so, yeah. I couldn't be out for long, because, well, I was worried that's the time I would see me, but he eventually saw me, and now, here I am. So, what happened to you? Well, you see, crazy things happened this summer. You see, we've met these 3 cartoon authors named PB and J, and we've also picked up another happy tree friend by the name of Petunia. She's a blue skunk, really kind, and really beautiful. Really. And, man, I have so many stories to tell. And Thomas, indeed, told him a whole lot of the stories. And Thomas Jr. was surprised and amazed. It was good to have him back. Do you think it's good to have him back?
Never want another girl like you. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running on such a grind. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running on such a grind. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running on such a grind. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on
Alright, Thomas, it's time for the roll call. Alrighty then, here we go!
They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends. Thomas,
He's the cheeky one.
James,
His fame but lots of fun.
Percy,
Pulls a man on time.
Gordon,
Thunders down the line.
Emily,
Really knows her stuff.
Henry,
Toots and huffs and puffs.
Edward,
Wants to help and share.
Toby, well let's say he's square. They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends. They're two, they're four, they're six, they're eight. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round in the sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends.
Hello everybody, our journey has come to an end again. So be sure to subscribe to Drew Thomas and ring the bell to be notified when we upload a new video. You should also check out our classic videos as well as the old videos we have done before. Not to mention our amazing Drew Thomas music videos. Well, I must go everybody. Thanks for watching this episode. And remember, buy some Thomas merchandise. Good night and pickles suck. Coming soon to YouTube. Something incredible is coming to Drew Thomas. Something Christmassy. Starring PB&J and their parents, the Simpsons family, and Mr. Conductor and his pet skunk Petunia. It's the most incredible Christmas movie of the year. Way better than all those Christmas classics by Charlie Brown and such. However, this Christmas special involves a train. Not the Polar Express, no. The Thomas Express. All